Morning, friends. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos, and I love these videos. It's just, you can't just, oh, here, let me shut that down. That's Mr. Garbanzo Beans. I just sent you a text, Kevin. Garbanzo Beans. I love it. Anyway, friends, I've been hitting content like mad. Obviously, my last video was a cutting video. We're allowed to cut in the NIMO. We're not allowed to cut out in grassy and forested areas and urban, rural areas. We're just not allowed. And you'll get it if you get caught doing it. You'll get it. I don't need to go there. But I've been wanting to do one of these videos for a while, friends. I put a lot of time into, friends, I'm freaking caught up on axes. It's been very cool that I've been able to build and catch up, because me and my wife are leaving on Tuesday, and Monday's a holiday because I was going to ship Monday before we left on we're going down to the Redwood Forest, friends, the Oregon coast. I'm so excited. I love it down there, eh? I've been there a couple times, and I'm like a little kid when I get there. I can't drive. She has to drive because it's dangerous. So yeah, we're going. I can't believe it. So anyway, friends, I want to go through, and the reason I like doing these videos is this reason right here. Hey, Brian Finnegan, how you doing, bud? Always interesting. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Brian. Or Brad, pardon me, Brad Finnegan. This is why. Because you people, you're the people that come here and watch this stuff. I'm working for you. I always say that. Well, it's true. That's how I feel. So I've been putting a lot of work in. Friends, I'll be honest. Before I opened my channel, I saw a few videos, a few fellas, YouTubers, doing videos in this genre, my genre, stuff I know about, eh? I wouldn't care if there's nothing I knew about. It didn't, it doesn't matter to me. I learned from those videos, but the stuff I saw, friends, it didn't anger me, but it got me a little bit like, shouldn't there be some kind of like screening of my mind was getting going. So anyway, the main issue for me starting a YouTube channel was for my kids. I want my kids, Hogan and Rita, to say to their kids, hey, this is what your grandpa Buckin did. This is what the man did. That was my main purpose of doing that. And then, of course, as I got a little bit more into YouTube, I started looking at stuff in my genre and saw what was going on. And I just thought to myself, wow, is this really happening? Do people really think this? Not only that, do they think this, they're actually going as far to do tutorials on it and say that this is the proper way to do this. This is how you have to do this. Friends, that's good enough on that part. Jeff Cummins, great to see you, buddy. I just answered your email, and the thing with the handle, actually, look at this. I got an axe right here. Not just any axe. Friends, do you remember when I did the landfill rats axe? When I made it all, tried to make it look beat up and rough, and this is just a beautiful axe. Gosh, oh man. So this is Decal found that this is the one with the Liberty Bell on it. It was an embossment axe. I didn't know until I started doing my thing to it, right, friends? crazy. But anyway, this thing turned out really good. I'm gonna go hit it with some more Watka and that, and the landfill's got one more to send me, and I'm gonna fix it up and ship it out. Landfill, I love you, buddy. I'm looking forward to that. So, Justin Johnson, you're completely right about the rakers in relation to the tooth, and dang if you're not doing the exact thing I was going to say. Oh, there you go. Right on, Justin. Jasper Sorensen. We learned at forestry school to file the teeth so close to equally at both sides as possible. Not to increase performance, but to avoid vibrations. Vibrations that in the long run will wear you down. Yeah, and that makes some kind of sense. But again, it's the rakers. You're right. Do you use a raker gauge, Jasp? If you don't, I suggest you do, because that's when it all smoothed out for me, is when I grabbed a raker gauge. When I saw my old guru mentor, I'm like, he had a raker gauge, and I'm thinking, that dude uses a raker gauge? I'm in. Because his saw was like nothing I'd ever cut with before in my life. When I had to cut myself out one day, I got pinched, and he come over to cut me out, and he passed me his saw, and he looked at me with that little twinkle after I cut, and I was like, I just looked at him and went, it was like an awe moment, like, oh, passed it back to him, and I went, dear Lord. That day I went home, I got my raker gauge out, I started running rakers. I was just, old school, like just, oh, they're getting shiny, it's not cutting real good, I'll just start scraping. No, because your teeth end up a little bit different sizes a little bit, and you will get the vibration, you're right. But a raker gauge smooths that out. That video I did the other day, where I carved one side right down, right, and left the other side long, that was as smooth as butter. I even said in the video, look at the handbrake, because when you get a chatter, the handbrake on those saws goes like this. You'll see them. They just do. No, it was smooth, buddy. So that's raker gauge stuff. That's your rakers for sure. I don't know if you saw that, Jasper, or not, but it looks like you have. So thanks for commenting, Jasper. Great to see you on the channel. I appreciate it, pal. Really cool. This is why I like these videos. I feel a little bit like I like connecting with you guys in this way, but I don't like doing it. No, I shouldn't say I don't like doing it all the time. Too many of these videos is, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Chris, it'll be great to meet you one day, Billy, but I'm thankful for the experience to enjoy your channel. Thanks and howdy to you and your community. Be kind. What a legacy. Chris, right on, bud. Thank you, pal. Chris Iverack, buddy, make it to Buckin'S. Just come, dude. Come. It'll be so fun. We had a blast this year. Come to Buckin'S, Chris. Try and come. Yeah, it'll be good to meet you too, buddy. King, I can't believe how surgical he is with the axe. Which video is that? I've actually just gone into the comment section, friends, like into the main comment section, and I'm just going through that way to see who I can run into. Because if I go to a video, then it's just to that video, whereas this section is all over videos. There's one from way back. It looks like, oh, okay, that was, yeah, got it. Cool. King TITTZ. I can't believe how... Thanks for commenting on the video, buddy. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gerbit. Hey, Billy. Do you think you could make a short version of this video? Which video is that, Gerb? Sharpening of this video, if you have time, with just the showing, explaining about the chain, and then the cuts. It'd be handy for showing folk that think the teeth do have to be the same length. Huh. Like the NPTC chainsaw certificate trainers here in the UK. Sure, buddy. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. So you want me to do a short version of just like put the saw in the vise or do whatever, just out on the deck, sharpen the chain all crazy, and then go cut instantly? Is that what you're saying? Let me know. I'll do it for you. You know me. I'm a man of service. Justin, we got you. Brian D. Hines. Now here's a man. The good stuff is never ending. All right. Oh, that's Buckin'S stock brag. Wasn't that a blast, buddy? What a freaking blast. Yeah. I'll see you at the next one, bud. Guaranteed. I sure hope you can make it, buddy. That's going to be like a freaking reunion, bud. Isn't it? It's going to be like a reunion, friends. Man, that was fun. Doug Smith. Oh, there's another Doug Smith. Those Max list oil mixture 20 to 1 and the Husky uses 50 to 1. Do you use the same mix in both, and what would that be? Happy Labor Day to all, or it is Labor Day? Yeah, I do. I don't run 50 to 1 in my saws. I don't. I run about 44, somewhere in there, 42 to 46, right in there. This is what I do, friends. Listen, this is the same mixture I've been running for 20 years. I get a 5-gallon jug and I put 500 liters of mix in. 500 liters or milliliters. Sorry, friends. 500 mil. You know the little ones, right? It's probably about that much. Not even. Probably this. 500. Okay. Hey, coffee. Check it out. Okay, and then in it goes, and I talk in liters, so I put 22 liters in. Sometimes 22.5, sometimes 21.8, 9, somewhere there. So my mixture is not 50 to 1, it's just under. And I run it in every saw, every weed eater, every lawnmower straight gas. Yeah. Is lawnmower straight gas? Yeah, I think it is. So, yeah, friends, I do. I've never had a Mac blow up on me. Never. Remember, though, I don't care what mix you're using. Keep your air filters clean and keep the freaking thing sharp, friends. Keep them sharp. I want to go through and talk about some more names. Some cool people like this Mike Robinson. Lucky boy to have a dad sharing knowledge. Great example of how dads are supposed to be. Well, thank you, Mike. I never had one, so I didn't have a. So actually, it was kind of cool because he taught me what not to do, in a sense, right? Yeah, thanks, Mike. It is very important. The boys and girls, they need their dads. They freaking need their dads, guaranteed. So thanks for saying that. I never really had that. I had my stepdad, Ken. Ken, I love you, buddy. If you're watching, I know you are. I know you are down there, buddy, old boy. Ken was my stepdad. He came up to see the bunker when we were building. He was a good man. He was a good man. He still is a good man. He's been in my life. Ken has been in my life. Do you know what, friends? Ken, my stepdad. We lived with him for 7 years. Okay, Mom was haywire back in them days. Ken was a little nuts too. Ah, got you, Bentley. Anyways, he's watching. I know he is. Hi, Nancy. So, what was I just gonna say? See, I go all over the place and I lose my train. Dang. Forget it. Ken. Yo, Ken. So my first freaking Myrtle, the Woodman song, old Myrtle was her name. That was a 1975 Ford Crew Cab, 6-cylinder, 4-speed. The thing was my first firewood truck. They wanted $500 for it. They were asking. I had no freaking money. We just bought this house. I quit my job. I was, you know what I mean? I bought my little Mac. So I went to Ken and I said, Ken, listen, here's the deal. I found this truck. I want to sell firewood and start logging and doing this and that. He goes, really? And he burnt firewood. He still burns firewood. He said, and I said, but I see this truck. It's a great truck, and I need $500. Could you lend me $500? It was hard. It was hard to ask. And And I said, I'll bring you your wood. I'll bring you this year's wood, which was $500. So he did it. Ken, I will never, ever forget that. That was the start of Buck and Billy Ray right there and then. That truck, friends, oh, beautiful truck. I don't have pictures of that truck. It was before the days of, you know, phones, and I just didn't do that stuff back then. It was cool, friends. Anyway, I burnt the cab right off that thing. So what I did is I ripped the back seat out, threw it in the dump, and threw all my power saws and oils and chokers and ropes and everything in the back seat. On the steel. It was deadly truck, friends. Oh, 6-cylinder, 2 cords on the back, just a beauty. And a straight 6 was her fame, right? Old Myrtle. That's what that song's about. Myrtle was her name, and a straight 6 was her fame, right? So that's what that's about. It's cool stuff. Me and my McCullough I'm working on still. Ben freaking Schlager. Ben's been here. Benjamin Franklin. Ben, you're awesome, buddy. CJ and Timber. We were talking about CJ and Timber the other day. Oh, man. I love you, buddy, and your kids. CJ and Timber, if you guys are watching, I still got your blankets and your stuff out in the freaking carport, friends. I do. Mike Robinson, thank you. JT, Bobby is the best. Yes, he is, JT. Yes, he is. Oh, Bobby Walker, boy. A crew working together well can make any job look so simple. Great job. Thanks, Wayne Tharp. Thanks, buddy. Sure was nice to cut. Boy, oh boy. Thank you, Wayne, for all the footage. Now listen, Brian Hines, Wayne, yeah. Wayne Paulson, friends. There's a bit more Buckin'S stock footage. I'll loop some more in there, but it has been seen. It's just another angle. But the people who were at Buckin'S stock, friends, it brings them back to it. It was such a freaking affair. It was. All who were there understand. If you can come next year, just come. Make it happen. It is so fun. It's like, oh, I can't even really explain it. Can't explain it. Leonard Virtue. Student. Leonard's my man. Leonard, I love you, buddy. Man, your chainsaw is on drugs. It's happy. Your chainsaw is on drugs, Leonard says. It's happy. Yeah, that little tent. He's talking about the 1010, friends. I got another video that we did a job in the backyard, too. I just couldn't. I couldn't make it longer than half an hour. I don't like making them longer than half an hour, friends. Right? Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Leonard. So these videos are important to me. Edwin Paulin, put down your husky and put down your still. Pick a mama color and have your sex. So this is cool. Where'd you get that from? Put down your husky. Was I singing that in this song or something? In this video? Oh, I think I was. Put down your husky and put down your still. Pick up my McCullough and have yourself a thrill. That will be stuck in my head for days. Listen, buddy. Edwin Paulin, thank you. That, friends, that I'm trying to incorporate that in me and my McCullough. Put down your huskies and put down your still. Pick up my McCullough and have yourself a thrill. That's one way I'm going to do it, or thinking about doing it. The other way I'm thinking about it doing it is having my mom come in and somewhere in the song change up the tempo and everything and go, put down your husky, put down your still, pick up my McCullough and get yourself. You know what I mean? Like, ba, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Friends, listen. Follow that stuff that's in your hearts. Follow those things. Don't let them go away. Friends, I'm a logger. I'm a man. I like power saws. I'm just regular Joe. The Woodman, friends, I wanted to write that song so bad. And I wrote it with my mom's help with the phrasing and some of the words, and she helped me put it together. But I wrote it. I drummed to it. I played harmonica to it. I went over to my buddy's place, Wayne. Way On Studio. He put the little guitar riff to it and the background vocals, and we freaking recorded it, friends. It's on Bandcamp. I'm so proud of that song. I'm doing me and my McCulloch. It's taking longer than I thought, friends. It is a process. When you're making a living in the channel and everything, it's a process. But I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. It will be out. It will be out. Me and my McCulloch. So, Mr. Paulson, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Edwin. Yeah, it's great, bud. Joseph Shabangle. Joseph. I love it. Billy Block. FA teeth on the 200. Did you see the little teeth that was left on that 200? Crazy. But she does cut. She cuts really good because I cracked her rakers down. Yeah. Yeah. And what did the old man who built the chain grinder? You can comment here. Billy Block. But she cuts. And what did the old man who built the chain grinders bet you? You got me on that one, buddy. Sharon Lee. To all who don't know, these videos are full of raw information. Sharon. Well, thank you, Sharon. Sharon, are you new to the channel? You were here 7 hours ago, and it's a picture of looks like a blonde artwork. Did you paint that picture, Sharon? It says in capital letters. It says, "To all who don't know these videos," to those who don't know, these videos are full of raw information. Sharon, thank you. Yes, they are. They are. Humans are smart. AM, the heart is never wrong. When it wells within your breast, it's the purest instruction. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. I like those words. Keep up the good work, friend, he says to me. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, AM. I appreciate that. Oh, my dear Lord. Sharon. Sharon, are you new? This is great, Sharon. I love that you're here. Sharon says, best YouTuber on YouTube. Sharon, we need to talk to Sharon and tell Sharon that she's wonderful. Sharon, thank you so much. I'm just being a little rambunctious right now, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Sharon, I'm glad to see you in the comment section. The people in this comment section are amazing. They are. It's the reason this channel continues to grab me and to grab my attention and to try to inspire and help. Friends, the power saw thing with the filing, trust me on that. That's all for people who have homes and woods and who want to run power saw, run a business, do whatever. This is my way of trying to make this in layman's terms for people. It ain't a freaking science project. It's a piece of steel that needs to cut. When you buy it, inspect it. It looks like that. I need to make it look like that all the way back until it hits that line on the chain. It cuts faster halfway down the chain, friends. Get yourself a freaking raker gauge. Don't care if your file's doing crazy stuff in the beginning or if you're trying to smack out a rock. Just make sure on your last 4 or 5 strokes, get things running straight, true, and clean, and get that. Keep your eye on those. Believe me, friends, the side tooth does cut. The side tooth does cut. It sticks out a little bit. So don't think it doesn't. It does something. Sharon, we love you. Thank you. Sharon Lee, what a sweetheart. Hey Buckin, hey Buckin, what raker gauge do you use? My one seems cheap and nasty. The one you got looks quality. You know, it's a Husky. I have a Carlton, I have 2, but the Husky ones are good. They're good, they're simple, they're a plate with 2 holes in it for softwood and hardwood. Sharon Lee, what a sweetheart. I just can't get over that. I haven't seen you, Sharon, on here. So this is why these videos are important to me. I love it. Jason Gutierrez. Is that right, Jason? I love it when you cut that last stem, my friend. You have a keen sense of direction when it comes to felling whole versus climbing and reducing risk. Keep up the good work, B.B. Ray. Jason, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I do. Appreciate your comments. Oh, there's JT again. Thanks for showing things all this. Thanks for showing things all this. You're welcome, JT. Barbara Jacks, we got, right? Yeah, okay, good. JT again. Oh, no, Marcel. Here's Marcel. Frenette. Love yous, Buckin'. Well, I love you, Marcel. I've seen you here for a long time, buddy, and I love that you come here and spread your love and positivity in this channel. This is about you people. I was going to say there, and I got all carried away. You people energize me. You folks inspire me to do more. Why do you think I do more videos and try to do a video every day? I try my best to do a video every day, friends. I do. Sometimes I don't get there, but I really, truly try. If this comment section and if you people weren't the way you are in this, trust me, I got stuff to do in my life. I don't need to be, I'd probably be doing other things. But you folks make it intriguing for me to come here. You're kind, you're loving, you're appreciative, you're grateful. Gratitude is the key, friends, for me. I'm so freaking grateful to still be around. So not much matters to me anymore. You know what I mean? Not much really matters to me anymore. I'm here. I get to live. I get to live and swing these things around. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on to a different, Mark Reap. Good stuff, Buckin'. Enjoyed. Thank you. Kalinga. Where's the ads? This is my most favorite video. Falling big timber. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, Klinga. Paul Bishop. Klinga gives me trouble when I don't put ads in. She does. She does. She gives me trouble. She'll text me. She's on my WhatsApp. She'll actually WhatsApp me. Where's the ads, Buckin'? You need to make money on YouTube. She gives me trouble. Oh, Klinga, you're awesome. Clinge, we call her. She ran a power saw. She climbed a freaking tree and she swung an axe at Buckin'S stock and she'd never done them. She's living, friends. Klinga's run a living. Paul Bishop, my buddy, has a ProMac 1010. I'm going to try and buy it off him. He says it works great and has lots of power. Buckin' got me hooked on the Max. I answered some of these, or I thumbs up them, or did the, the heart and check and stuff, because I try and go through and hit the heart, right, friends? To let you know that I've been in there. But this is much better. But I can't do these all the time. I mean, what's this video now? It's a freaking half an hour long, friends. I gotta stop it pretty quick. I do, and there's no edits in this video. I don't know if there's any edits. There doesn't need to be any edits. Stillborn, Paul McMahon, George Vincent. George, you know what? I'm using your axe thing you gave me to pound the axes way more now. I do. I use it more. I use it after. I use the wood first, just solid for the first couple to get it down and set, and then I go in there and start wailing on it. I love it. Thank you for that thing, George. Friends, George is an awesome man. He supports the channel big time. He doesn't like any shout outs. He's a humble man, George. I just love the guy. He's a monthly messenger of kindness. George, love it. Brian Rummel and his wonderful wife, Michelle. What a guy. Great to see real pros at work. Thank you. You're welcome. So, friends, we got to shut her down. We got to shut her down. Shane Barnett, Brian Hines. Oh, J. Chris Beck. What a guy. Buddy, I run 28s on all my 1010s. 28-inch bars. That's what I run on my 1010s. All of them. 28s. It's all in the filing. Oh, matter of fact, this is what'll get you cutting here, friends. This is what'll get you cutting. Check it out. Shabango. Right? Get the gullet. Shablango. Right? Shikatse. Right? Shikatse. And then, that's Shikatse. And then, she's all in the filing. These hats are deadly. I freaking love them. I do. I love them. I got one of each. Anyway, get the gullet. Don't forget the working corner. 24 cups and counting. Great skill and shown in the video. It takes major cajones and confidence in your ability to cut so many obstacles around you. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Nick Hunt. He likes to smell a two-stroke in the morning. G. Monet. Wow. Okay, I'm convinced. So why then does a saw cut crooked? Just one side is dull? That will definitely cut crooked. 100% it will cut crooked if one side of the chain is dull. Absolutely. It will. It'll even cut crooked if you've hit about 10 teeth on one side of the chain. It'll just cut crooked in a slower arc than it will quickly. Yes, that is the correct answer. It will. Recording studio is becoming... is beckoning Buckin'. Ha! I know, buddy. Hugh, I love you, buddy. Great to see you, Hugh. Friends, I gotta go. Axel, Hugh, you're awesome, pal. Oh, there's Lovejoy. CML, Lovejoy. And Rick Z. The new siding on the house looks great. Thanks, buddy. Spencer McGinty, the Fama Master. Levi Granger. I like that you don't need any security on the saws. I never leave my bed down or open even that close to where I'm working. Guys love to pawn saws. The Loaded freaking dog. Love it. Hey, Loaded, you should check out some of your emojis. That was funny. Mike White, James Smith. James, well done, buddy. Thank you. Okay, friends. Eric Luchenberg, Ducardi. Oh, you guys, it's just so many. You're all so awesome. I wanted to do this video today. I'm going to freaking upload it. I'm not even going to edit. It's just going bang straight up. It's a 35-minute video. Friends, just know that we have just begun. We have got so much to do. Things are changing. The channel's growing. This shutdown's been tough. This has been tough for me. I don't like going that long without cutting trees. But I did get caught up. Slider 28, I got caught up on the axes, so that's wicked. So if you're into an axe, it's going to come quick, which is nice. So, friends, me and my wife are leaving tomorrow, or pardon me, on Tuesday morning. We're going, it's our 20-year anniversary. 20 years of marriage. We've been together for longer than that, 26, I think, years now. We've been together. We're going to the Oregon coast. We're driving the Oregon coast. We're going to see the big timber. We love it there, both of us. I was surprised she wanted to go too. I love the trees, but she does too. It's magnificent down there. I'll take my cameras. I'll get some footage. I love you people. I truly do. Thank you so much for all your support on this channel. Don't go changing in the comment section. Love one another. Be kind to each other. Let's build each other up. Let's build everybody up. We're fine as individuals, friends. You're okay. You're looked after. You are. You may not know it, but you are. Things are the way they are. There's a flow. There's a flow. To fight it, I stopped pushing water uphill with a rake a long time ago, friends. I did. I just said, forget it. There's a flow. And I don't have to know what it is. I just need to show up and do the best I can every day. And that's what I do. Friends, be kind. Be kind to one another. Thanks for supporting this channel. Over and out.